Hey, welcome everybody to my first episode in the Binding of Issac Afterbirth Plus series. I plan on doing a series of videos on this game. I've been playing it for a while. The Binding of Issac Afterbirth Plus is an expansion to the Binding of Isaac. Originally there was a game called the Binding of Isaac, and then they came out with the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And then an expansion onto that called The Binding of Issac Afterbirth, and now Afterbirth Plus. I started playing during Afterbirth Plus, so I went straight to it. The others were, it's basically the same gameplay. They just added more and more items to the game as they added the expansions and stuff. I will be starting a new save file. File 1 here is what I've been playing. We're going to start on File 2, and this will be the first gameplay in that file, and that's what I'll be playing for this whole series of videos. So let's get into it. I'm going to do a new run. These are different characters that you get to play as. Now, the only one that I have unlocked at the moment is Isaac himself. We have to unlock these other characters by playing the game, doing certain achievements while playing. I'm going to go ahead and keep it on norm. No, let's just go hard right away. I'm kind of rusty at this game. I haven't played in a while, but we're going to start on hard. We're going to keep it on hard. So, hey, let's get into it. This game's a lot like, if you ever played the original Zelda series, you remember the dungeons and labyrinths in that game. You had an overhead view like this. Gameplay is similar to that. I mean, there are even some enemies that you have to hit them from behind. You can't shoot them from the front, just like the soldiers, the shield guys in the one labyrinth. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the gameplay and stuff during this first episode, so everybody has an understanding of what's going on. You can see that I have 2 exits from this room. This top one, I'm going to take damage in order to go through that door. I don't have a whole lot of health yet, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that room for now. We'll start going down this way. If I destroy poop, sometimes things will be in the poop and pop out of it. No luck there. Okay, here we get our first taste of enemies. You can see the flies came out of that enemy that blew himself up there. And you can see that a coin did show up. Nah, bad damage. Can't be taking damage like that. That coin did show up from that poop being destroyed. Wow. Can't. Silly damage like that is it's not gonna do you very good in the end. So you'll learn by watching certain enemies move in certain ways. These guys, once they get attracted to you, they'll actually follow you like that. So kind of good to get close to them, have them start following you. They're then going to be running into your tears. And your shots are called tears. You see he's blinking and shooting tears at things. This is our first item room. There will be an item room like this on every level, and you'll notice that it's a golden door in order to get into it. That item is, I do believe, scatter bombs. Yeah, scatter bombs. So when I put a bomb down, there's going to be a lot of little bombs that are going to come out of the big bomb. So I'm going to have to watch it so I don't take stupid damage from my own bombs. Ow. I think I'm paying too much. Paying too much to talking right now and not enough to avoiding silly damage. Now, so we take a look at our map here. There are a couple rooms I haven't been into. But if I go into those, I'm just going to take damage, and there isn't really... I could find some hearts and stuff in those other rooms, but the question is it worth it? They're worth taking damage in order to try and regain more health. None of these rocks are tinted rocks. That rock, if I put a bomb on it, it's also going to explode. But I'll show you a tinted rock later when I end up finding one. Let's go ahead and explore a little bit here. Lucky I didn't hit those spikes. I would have taken damage from it. We're going to take a chance. We've got plenty of bombs. We got to make sure we don't get hit by our own little bombs afterwards, though. And here we got another bomb and a coin. We've got 3 coins. I think we're pretty much going to have to move on. We're going to go fight this boss. And these rooms here denote boss rooms. That denotes a shop. I only have 1 key. If I go into that shop, it's going to take that key in order to get in there, and then I won't have any keys left. And I have only got 3 cents, so the chances of me buying something in there is pretty slim. And my shops are low level. You'll see a shop here pretty soon. Larry Jr. is not a boss that I necessarily like. They are unpredictable in their pathing, and I generally take stupid damage against this boss. Like, oof. Luckily he went that way and didn't turn the other way on me. Nope. Oof. It's definitely harder when there's 3 of them. I'm at half a heart. It's not good. Not good for the home team here, folks. If I get hit one more time, it's game over for me. The more damage you do these guys, the smaller they get, the more they disappear. We might make it here. As long as I don't take stupid damage. No! Stupid damage. Okay, so that's run 1. I think we've got time to go ahead and do another run here. I usually take the same type of path every time. Scatter bombs really kind of suck, actually. Scatter bombs not a very good first item to get. The whole aspect of this game, though, is that it's random. We'll remember these hearts are here. If we take damage later, we can always come back and get them. They'll stay here until we leave the level. So this is a brand new start here. I mean, it's actually game 2 on the save file, but we started fresh. I don't know if using a bomb there is worth what's going to be in that chest. So I'm going to save it for now. Now we've got 2 bombs. We can probably go ahead and use the one on that chest. Got a lot of hearts sitting around on the map right now, which is good. You can always heal back up. I didn't show... there are secret rooms on the levels too, which I haven't shown you any of those yet. We'll get to them. Secret... like I said, luckily we got some hearts laying on the map at the moment, so I'll be able to heal this back up. So the enemies have a specific way of doing things. When he fires at me, he's going to fire at where I was at the time when he shot his shot, so I can then move to avoid it. There we go. So we've got to our item room. So the bent spoon is homing shots. It's going to help direct our shots at the enemies. I'm going to look for something maybe that'll help us out a little more. Egghead. Let's try it. Don't remember. Okay, tears up and knockback shot. So when we hit things with our tears, it's going to knock them back. And it made our tears more effective. Made them bigger. Not necessarily did more damage, but made them bigger. Again, we've got a lot of health laying on the map for us, waiting for us to come back and get it. So, pretty good juke there. Speed sometimes is a very good thing in this game too. When you're slow, it's not good. Not worth using a key yet. You guys will see the shops later. But that it's not worth using that key. The shops are very low level right now, which means there aren't very many items in them. That's a tinted rock right there. See the little X on it? See, that key was better used for that chest. I know we still have one more key. Goat hoof is a trinket. You see it showed up down there in the lower left hand side of my screen. Trinkets will show up down there. You only get to hold one trinket at a time unless you find an item that allows you to hold more than one trinket. We also have held items that'll show up in the upper left hand corner of our screen, and we get to use a button to actually use those items. We don't have one at the moment. Okay, so we've got a boss fight here. Monstro is, what do you say, is one of the easier bosses in my opinion. And then what do? Right off the back, I take damage from it. Sometimes you've got to be able to gauge where those shots are going. And they have a height to them too. Some of them, even though they might pass over me, they're actually going over top of me, not through me. Every time he lands, he's going to send out a bunch of shots at me. Dead boss. You always get an item after killing a boss. That is health up. We can walk out here before we go to the next level and go ahead and grab ourselves half a heart, fill up on heart containers, and move on down to the next level. So again, at this next level, we're going to have a shop, we're going to have an item room, and a boss fight room. Those three things are for sure. Sometimes arcades will show up. If I had enough gold when I came to this level, it would also spawn an arcade. That is called a boss trap room. That door will only open if I have one heart. Only one heart. One red heart or less. There are other boss trap room doors that open if I have full hearts. Or full red hearts, actually. You haven't seen any spirit hearts yet. You'll find out what that is here in a little bit. There's a tinted rock there. It's a little bit different color. It's got an X in it. Those are tinted rocks, and when you blow those up, you're going to get something in return for it. I think I like Goat Hoof for the extra speed. There is a spirit heart. That doesn't add a heart container, but it does give me another heart's worth of health. And that will get used up before, and it's already gone. Other things, other aspects of that. I technically haven't lost any red heart health. Now I have. So my chances of a deal with the devil at the end of this level have just basically gone away. Deals with the devil are a room that will open up after you kill a boss. You have an option to... okay, spirit heart for 5 cents. We're going to go ahead and take it. We're going to spend 5 cents to get that. We need to donate to our bank in order to make these shops better. But I'm going to go ahead and utilize that 5 cents to get a spirit heart right now. Oh boy. This is where speed comes in handy. If I were slow, I wouldn't have been able to get through there like that. Again, as you play, the more and more you play, the more and more you get used to these enemies and what their pathing is. Poop, we're going to go ahead and shoot Poop right now. We're not in any hurry or anything, so we're going to take a little time to see if we can get a heart out of them or some money. Some money would be nice because we can use that to donate to the to our bank, make our shops better. And you'll understand all this more and more as I continue to play. I haven't found our item room yet, but I can fight this boss and then go back and find our item room. There is one level, however, that if you go in to fight the boss, you're not allowed to go back out into the map. And that is the mom fight. So yes, you get to fight Mom at the end of this level, or at the end of this run. It will stop when you fight Mom because I haven't cleared any other levels yet. Or the more you play the game, the more you unlock, the more you end up having to do in order to win a run. I think we've got 3 more levels, 3 more boss fight levels before we... So, there I unlocked an item that has shown up. Yeah, that's... kind of sucks. To just get some gold for beating a boss. The items you get after beating a boss or from an item room. Usually you'd like to get stronger with that item, so we've got some gold in our bank now. We need to get more in there than that in order to upgrade our shops. Yeah, a bomb for 2 bombs is a good trade. That was a stupid place to put that though. If I would have put that bomb here, it potentially could have opened up a secret room through there. Would have blown a door open. Instead, I was stupid and put the bomb here instead of here. I'm out of practice. I haven't played a whole lot recently. So strategy is going to be a little lacking right now. We can use that. Still looking for our item room. There it is. Got myself in a pickle there. Had enough speed to get out of it though. Which way are you going? So I can go the other way. That guy being yellow like that, I think that denotes that he is going to drop a coin. X-ray vision is okay. It's going to show us where the secret rooms are. I think this is X-ray vision. Yep. So we're going to see where secret rooms are. So that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and walk around here and see where that secret room is. And you guys get to see a secret room that way. No secret rooms here. That boss trap room is still not open because I have too many hearts. No secret room. There is a secret room somewhere through here. There it is. These are, I do believe those are called demon hearts. And what those will do after I get these, when I take damage and it uses up one of these hearts, it's actually going to do damage to everything in the room when I lose that heart. So that's good. And another secret room down here. That is a slot machine. You pay money for a chance to win things. I think our bank stopped working, so let's go ahead and do it. No luck. No luck. No luck. That's what you get for gambling. We've already beat this boss. Let's move on to the next level. Like I said, this first game, I'm going to kind of describe the game, talk to you about what's going on in the game. As I play this more and more, I'm going to just kind of discuss things going on in life, maybe tell stories about things that have happened or things that are going on. Be an opportunity for me to just talk. I guess I like to talk. So I'm going to take damage going across those spikes in order to get all that money, and I don't think it's worth it right now. I think I'll keep my health rather than a few coins. Although I give it up in little stupid little things like that. Not paying attention where the shots are coming from. You can get some damage on these things just after they dip down too. I really could use a damage upgrade. I really could use an item that gives me a little more damage because I'm still working with the original 3.5 damage value. In order to win this game, I usually have to get more damage than this in order to actually win. I do have a lot of health, which helps. But more damage would really help a lot. Being able to kill things faster. These bone throwers, these guys, usually I mess up and take a bone to the face. Got it. Oh, yeah, sure. Lose the demon heart right as I kill it. The demon heart would have killed it if I hadn't hit it at the right time, at that same time to kill it anyway. Oh. Stupid damage. Yeah, see, the red fires do shoot shots at you. Now, unfortunately, I can't get to that demon heart. There's no way in there. There are items you can get in game that allow you to fly, and if I were able to fly, I'd be able to fly right over it. But I don't have a flying item. These little flies here actually blow up when you destroy them, so I gotta be a little careful here. These guys here, they only take damage when they're popped up. So if I were to shoot them when they're down, they're not going to take any damage. Luckily they pop up anytime you get near them, so you just get a little closer to him so he won't pop up right now. And if I keep hitting him, he won't pop up. No, he did there. But big part of this game is getting to know the enemies, getting to know the items. That's a tinted rock right there, so we definitely want to blow this up. Plus we want to blow it up anyway because we don't want to have to walk on the spikes. I did unlock another character there, Lazarus. That because of the number of spirit hearts and stuff that I've gotten, I do believe. And that item is sticky bombs. So if I were to shoot a bomb at an enemy, it would kind of stick to him. These fat bats, once in a while when they get closer to you, they'll shoot a shot out at you like that. You really should avoid that shot when that happens instead of standing there and take it in the face like I did. These things have a tendency to always be right at the edge of where your shot's going. They always move away from where your shot's going, so kind of makes it odd to shoot them. These guys, when they see you, they're going to run after you. He's going to run after me. That's fine. Got enough damage to kill him there. So looking at my map, I have found the item room. I'm at full health, basically. Those other rooms are just going to be a waste of time for me, I would say. There is a chance that there's going to be a mini boss or something in one of them, and there's a chance you're going to get some consumables or something, but I'm going to go ahead and bypass that, go to the boss, and move on to the next level, I do believe. As long as I beat the boss, I'll move to the next level. This guy's going to shoot a bunch of purple fire at me here in a second. There you go. Yep. And luckily that damage, actually he damages the other enemies in the room too when he does that. Now he's going to shoot some more enemies out. And then here in a second he'll shoot some fire out, I do believe. You just have to avoid the fire. Yep, in circles, that's fine. It's not guaranteed what kind of a shot he's going to be putting out. Oh, see, you don't want to take that damage. Now I'm taking damage from little minions too. Screwing up my chance for a deal with the devil here. Yeah. Okay. We did beat him. We did get a deal with the devil. So we hadn't taken enough red heart damage to say we had a 33% chance, or did we have a 66% chance? I don't know. One or the other. So this item here is speed and damage up. So we did get a damage up. That's going to help. Now, deal with the devil. What those little hearts underneath those items mean is that I have to pay a heart in order to get that item. If you get, this is called a Guppy item, that's Guppy's paw. Guppy was his cat. If I get 3 different Guppy items, I turn into, or I transform into Guppy, which is a very powerful being, but I don't think I've got a chance of getting all the Guppy items in this run, so I'm going to pass up on that deal with the devil. Not spend any health in order to get those items. I am still holding a card down here, the devil card, which will do damage to everything in the room. Probably should have used that by now, but I'm not real good at using those items. These guys, I do believe, do take damage, even if they're not popped up. We don't have a held item that would recharge our held item if we had one, but we don't have one. These guys put out little yellow fly things every once in a while, and then flies are going to chase after you. They'll keep doing that as long as they're still alive, so we want to kill these guys as quick as we can, but we don't want to take damage by the yellow flies. There we go. That's a troll bomb. You just stay away from that because it's going to blow up after a time. I don't like wasting bombs looking for secret rooms. There probably are. Oh wait, we have X-ray vision, so if there is a secret room, it's going to show up. Without X-ray vision, there is certain places where secret rooms tend to spawn. If we wanted to be liberal with our bombs, there's a chance that these mushrooms could drop a mushroom item. Magic mushroom is actually a really good item. It's a percentage stat increase to all abilities. That's another curse room. I'll take damage to get through that door, and I don't want to give up any health. Gotta avoid those shots. You really need to. So let's keep going. These guys, as they puff up enough, will shoot out little shots and stuff. So as long as you get rid of them before they puff up. See, that one got big enough to where he puffed up. Shot out shots. I can't get to those pills, so we're just gonna let it go. Really, spiders? I hate the spiders. They're just all over the place. You can never predict where they're gonna go. This is an arcade. This guy right here, if I give him coins, he's gonna give me a chance of getting something for a coin. That guy, if I give him keys, there's a chance he's gonna give me something in return. This guy will take health, and these are like a health slot machine. If I pay health, it'll give me coins. If I give it enough health, it'll blow up and leave me an item, either an IV bag or a blood bag. Blood bag would refill all my health and give me another heart container, but I don't have enough health, I do believe, to get it to break. So we're going to conserve our health here rather than give it away. We've got plenty of keys. I'm not going to use a bomb to get that one. No. This is a held item. It's not a good held item, but it's a held item. I do believe it scares things away when I use it. I don't know if you can... There is kind of a more mature theme to this game. I didn't let you see the opening segment. I really do like Broken Stopwatch, but I don't have 15 cents. Now I can blow this guy up, maybe get some coins out of him, but no, didn't give me any coins. I could actually blow up my bank and get some coins out of it, but I don't. Yeah, we're gonna bypass that. So 15 cents would have got me Broken Stopwatch. And what Broken Stopwatch does is there's a chance when you go into a room that it's going to slow everything down, make it everything kind of happening in slow-mo, which is really nice when it happens. maybe by the end of this level, maybe I'll have 15 cents and I can go back and buy it. Hello, spiders. When this guy dies, he's going to spawn something there to replace him. We did find the other secret room. Now, if I didn't have the X-ray vision, these would just be blank walls, and I'd have to figure out where the secret rooms were by putting bombs there and blowing a hole in the wall. But since I have X-ray vision, I think I'm gonna take this item. You see, every once in a while our tiers are triangles, and those are piercing shots. They will go through things in order to hit something else. I'll take that over the speed. That's gonna trap me, So there's our boss room. Oh, stupid damage. So we can take a look at our map. We did get our item room. We were in the shop. Yes. I think we're gonna go ahead and take on a boss. Okay, the Fallen. Let's go ahead and use our devil card right away. Which actually, okay, increases our damage. Ah. 8. Okay, 2 enemies instead of 1. These guys will shoot off the rays too. I have to be aware of when that's going to happen and avoid that damage and not run into them. You don't want to, oh, dead. Okay. Well, that's the way the Binding of Isaac goes. We got a few levels in there. A couple more for us to fight Mom and unlock more and more stuff. We might have unlocked a... no, we wouldn't have unlocked anything else yet. But hey, that was a good initial episode. We've got a lot to do, a lot of stuff to unlock. I'm looking to put up one of these episodes probably at least one a week. Maybe more, we'll see. But that is the beginning of I'm very excited for this series. I'm also looking to put up more videos on Call of Duty Blackout. I like that gameplay mode. It's got some issues. Call of Duty's got some issues. PC players are complaining a lot because the updates and everything that are happening for consoles, and it's actually affecting our gameplay on the PC. I still like it. I still have a good time. Looking to do more episodes like that, and I think I'm probably also going to put up one more series on a colony builder type game. So be looking out for it. Until then, hey, we'll see you next time.